Welcome to The Zone, everybody. I'm Lindsay Burton.
And it's your boy, Kemar Morris.
We've got your favorite artists this week on the show, and I'm talking about Grits, Everyday Sunday, and a whole lot more. And plus, Kemar, don't forget Artist Interview with Mike Woods. This week, it's featuring Out of Eden.
Hey, they're my girls, though.
You'll especially like this then, because we're going in-depth with the girls later on in the show.
But check it out. We're going to get this thing moving, get it started for you. Our first video comes from a group whose album is approaching platinum status. They've been on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Without further ado, here's Switchfoot with Meant to Live, right here on The Zone, baby.
Yo, what's up? Coffee, I'm Bonafide. We are Grits. You know. And you're catching the zone. That's right. So don't drop it. So keep it, lick it, locked. Here's our video. Knock, who is it? Stay there, baby.
He feel it, she feel it, we feel it. So round and round we go. He feel it, she feel it, we feel it. Here we go. He gon' get up, she gon' get up, we gon' get up. Knocking down the joint to the player, and shut up. Take it to the outer limit, songs with no give it, tip it, can't get it. My brain patterns skip a gigawatt. No more room in the pan, I cook up rhymes in a bigger pot. On the road, what you figure got? Tricks in my sleep, you won't believe my story, weed to a bigger plot. Words leap off the pages, hop on stages, we're crazy, need to be like a cages. Rock, you feel it? Yeah, I'm light skinned vanilla, coming at you like a pack of gorillas. Smoke planning on 8, understand from afar, Nashville to the Lone Star State, relate. Indicator is still the Negro men greater, this way you belong strong, you gon' be great. Flaunt clap with a scream and a shout, cast down, fast like a gun blast, drown out. The sounds and leaps and bounds, flush out clowns, creeps and hounds, foxes and wolves and sheep gowns. He feel it, she feel it, we feel it. So round and round we go. He feel it, she feel it, we feel it. Here we go. He gon' get up, she gon' get up, we gon' get up. Knocking down the joint to the player, and shut up. Take it to the outer limit, songs with no give it, tip it, can't get it.
I was born in the cold, moved to the heat, got used to the flame, now spit it on beat. I was chosen to womb, groomed by Christ with a gift to raise souls from the tomb. Please don't assume we ain't trying to take the slot, blow the spot. Worldwide still part of the plot. Everybody talk about changing the game, but everything I hear y'all sounding the same. From the beats to the video, clothes and looks, same concepts for your flows and hooks. See these round here, they can raise the dead. So come on everybody now, bob your head. Y'all need this, heed these words of the wise. Rhyme so meaty like jambalaya, got truth for high. Can you stand the fire? See you come alive, that's my desire now.
He feel it, she feel it, we feel it. So round and round we go. He feel it, she feel it, we feel it. Here we go. He gon' get up, she gon' get up, we gon' get up. Knocking down the joint to the player, and shut up. Take it to the outer limit, songs with no give it, tip it, can't get it.
Boy, look at here. You ever heard a dead man talk before? You ever seen a dead man walk before? You ever heard dead men lock the flow like bees before? We raised the quote.
Now my time frame flip, make time change. You know another record will hit, explode, make your brains hang. Peep my language and my dialect, circulate like a boomerang, man. What did you expect? He feel it, she feel it, we feel it. So round and round we go. He feel it, she feel it, we feel it. Here we go. He gon' get up, she gon' get up, we gon' get up. Knocking down the joint to the player, and shut up. Take it to the outer limit, songs with no give it, tip it, can't get it. Here we go. He feel it, she feel it, we feel it. So round and round we go. He feel it, she feel it, we feel it. Here we go. He gon' get up, she gon' get up, we gon' get up. Knocking down the joint to the player, and shut up. Take it to the outer limit, songs with no give it, tip it, can't get it. Here we go. He feel it, she feel it, we feel it. So round and round we go. He feel it, she feel it, we feel it. Here we go. He gon' get up, she gon' get up, we gon' get up. Knocking down the joint to the player, and shut up. Take it to the outer limit, songs with no give it, tip it, can't get it.
That was Here We Go by Grits. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I was really feeling those camera angles going through the tunnels and the cars going by. Pretty cool video. Coffee and Bonafide have been up to a lot lately. They're getting ready to drop Dichotomy A in June, so get ready for that release. They've also been all over. They're not just on The Zone, they're on MTV, they're on BET, they're on MTV2 and The Box. They've even hosted Rap City. So now if you didn't know the latest going off the Grits, now you do. All right, we are just getting started. We have got Artist Interview with Out of Eden, a whole lot more music with Jabron, plus I want you guys to keep hanging out with me. So stay tuned, we've got to take a little break, but we will be right back here on The Zone. Stay tuned.
Until I meet him in the sky, then take it how your mind receives it. The word of God in the right season, just like a rifle in the...
Welcome back to The Zone. Kemar Morris here. Glad you could join me in The Zone. Check it out. We're going to keep this thing moving. Our next video comes from a band who's fairly new to the scene, but they're making a lot of noise. CCM Magazine says that they're one of the top 3 new artists of the year. That's big time right there. And I ain't gonna even keep you guys waiting because the video is hot. Go ahead, stretch the neck. Here they are. Here's Everyday Sunday with Wait. Hot, I'm telling you, you're gonna love it.
Rushing, doing everything, anything on the verge now.
was Wait by Everyday Sunday. Did you guys know they're getting ready to drop their sophomore album? It's going to be called Anthems for the Imperfect. Sounds like a pretty cool title. Can't wait till it comes out. All right, have you guys been to our website yet? If not, what are you waiting for? You've got to go to surfthezone.com. We've got everything. We've got articles, we've got album reviews, a newsletter, host bios, and you can send me an email and let me know what you think of the show, because we'd love to hear from you. All right, enough about us. It's time to head down to Nashville, Tennessee and check in with Out of Eden. They're going to be interviewed by Mike Woods. Here they are.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Mike, just got back from lunch. But guess what? It's on Out of Eden today. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I know you've seen them on the show before. Great having them back. You know, whatever you want to classify them as, R&B, hip hop, urban, whatever you want to classify them, they're just good. And we got a chance to sit down and talk to them again, catch up on some old times, and to see what's new on their agenda and what's new in their world. So here's Out of Eden. No, let's talk about your passions and stuff. What you guys, what you're still singing about.
We want to infect our culture. We want to influence our culture. We want to make the way of God relevant and not so scary and not so seem like it's just so out there and so different. You know, we want to prove that that's the right way. You know what I mean? And we do that with our music. We do that with our message. We do that with just us, you know, because that's who we are. So it's not something that we have to go and, you know, work hard for. That's just who God has blessed us to be able to be.
We really want to give kids something to be passionate about. Especially in our country right now, people are so at awe with how some religious groups can be so fervent about what they believe. And in our culture, no one really takes a stand about anything. And I think kids are looking for that. I think young people are looking to believe in something and to be really strongly, not against, for something. Yeah. And so that's what we want to do, is make this an option and say, look, God is real, and just check him out and, and see what the Bible is all about, and you will have a passion for it.
So then a part of that is teaching young girls about self-respect.
Yes, absolutely.
So that lack of clothing is kind of like, pay attention to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Well, in our culture, though, a lot of people would say that is being proud of your body. Now it's like, if you are covering up, you must be ashamed of something, or you must have a weight problem or something like that, and if you show it, then people say, no, that's because I'm proud of my body.
You got it, flaunt it type of thing.
Right.
Exactly, but we're saying, no, that's just because I cover myself does not mean that I'm ashamed of anything.
Right. We especially want to tell young women, women our age, older and younger, that it's not about what's on the outside. It's not about working so hard to be beautiful, working so hard to develop your outside. How about working on your inside and letting God develop character and integrity within you?
Okay, I can dress cool and I can be cool and I can do all that without, being half naked. There's so many, girls that feel like it's not enough to be smart anymore. It's not enough to have a good personality or to be funny. But you have to be like this sexy image, in order to get attention. And it's kind of like, it's not fair. Like, we don't know what women really look like anymore, because all we see is this kind of plastic image of what a woman is, and that's not what most people look like. So you've got girls dealing with anorexia and bulimia and just really killing themselves and starving themselves to look like 1% of the population. And it's just like, that's not the important thing, because the important thing, the things that last, is character. The thing that's important is what God's put inside of you and who you are created to be.
Hey there, I'm Becca Pruitt-Denny, and this is your Music Minute. Skillet just signed with Lava Records, which is part of the Atlantic Records family. So what does that mean to you? It means that Lava is going to re-release Skillet's Collide CD to the mainstream markets, and you'll be able to find it in a lot more stores. Chucky Velasquez is stepping out and starting her own independent label. She's calling it Apostrophe Records, and she'll of course be the CEO. Remember Enoch, the rap artist who used to be with the Cross Movement? Well, he has gone solo and changed his name to Juanito. If you're a fan of Enoch or Little John, you can check him out with Much Love Records. After recently announcing their breakup, Further Seems Forever is back. This time they have a new frontman. They've hooked up with John Bunch, who will take over vocals. And did you think the Fire Iron Frenzy was gone for good? Well, yeah, you're right, they are, but not until they release their double CD. The End Is Here. Kind of apropos, wouldn't you say? It's due out in stores in April. I'm Becca Pruitt-Denny, and that was your Music Minute.
Yeah, you wanted hot scripts, unlock this. Who still with a promise? Revealed through my eyes is the sun rising. Not a mic magnetizing. Cabron hydrogen confounds the wise man foolishness. I've been doing this since junior high and I won't stop writing till I meet him in the sky. Then take it how your mind receives it. The word of God in the right season. Just like a rifle in the Middle East to snatch your life for no reason. I spit heating, blow spots like reefer every weekend. What you thinking? Yeah, we in orbit peeping. Incorporate with T-Boy and destroy the adversary with the awful speech. I'm off the streets, off the hinges, off the chain, deep in the trenches where they bang and cuff mothers up, remain humble. Take heed, seek instruction, don't wanna stumble. Trip if you want to, I'm warning you, dude. If you want it hot to hot, I suggest hydrogen. Blow spots on site, transmit it worldwide. If you want it hot to hot, I suggest soldiers on the front line at all times. We all rhyme. If you want it hot to hot, I suggest hydrogen. Blow spots on site, transmit it worldwide. If you want it hot to hot, I suggest soldiers on the front line at all times. We all rhyme. Why you waiting for the flame to kindle? General, infinite, divine order, minds over matter every minute. Significant substance, party people love this. Deliverance 619, don't get it twisted. We hotter than Fargo's barbecue chicken. Dip and live praise to his name like the frame of a 614 schism. Folks slowly spinning, reflecting poverty upon your chrome rims. And here we go again, provisions that I rep like I'm knowing. Been walking like a grown man since the day of atonement. Listening to stethosonic, birth dope static in the schematics of the format. I'm never rapping, forever ancient of days. My band is classic, material surpassing. Subverted systematic backlashes. Half man, half some tactics. Witness classic, the aftermath of hope scattered as earth shatters. Want it hot to hot, I suggest hydrogen. Blow spots on site, transmit it worldwide. If you want it hot to hot, I suggest soldiers on the front line at all times. We all rhyme. If you want it hot to hot, I suggest hydrogen. Blow spots on site, transmit it worldwide. If you want it hot to hot, I suggest soldiers on the front line at all times. We all rhyme. If you want it hot to hot, I suggest hydrogen. Blow spots on site, transmit it worldwide. If you want it hot to hot, I suggest soldiers on the front line at all times. We all rhyme. If you want it hot to hot, I suggest hydrogen. Blow spots on site, transmit it worldwide. If you want it hot to hot, I suggest soldiers on the front line at all times. We all rhyme. Brown hydrogen, fire in the hole. Inspire souls, behold the rock to crush Leviathan bow. N-U-R-E-A, you should have known. We pull strongholds globally, consistently. T-boy make tracks steady. Let me launch the spirit violently, infect melodies, affect destiny. Kingdom architect, write rhymes in Aramaic, slang with an old world mentality. Yahshua's anointing pouring. The story begins. A blood tip, feathers, strips, royal penmanship, dominion with a twist. Post millennium, money transfer hands, Sister Angela's. Band's been refined. Set fires for the scandalous. Burn through the night sky, floodlights, damages. Bloodthirsty leaders, lying wonders in the heavens. It's manifest wages of sin, death the evidence. The purpose of the label elevate is getting hectic. You want it hot, hot.
That was Jabron with Hydrogen off his album Mockingbird Slang. I'm telling you guys right now, do whatever you got to do to get the album because it's off the hook. Get online, run to the nearest store. You're going to love it. And if you like Jabron, be sure to check out his crew, the Neural Ink Delegates with Tone. They about to do a big project. Actually, they got a couple projects going on, so be on the lookout for those. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead. We're going to take a real quick break, but we're coming right back. So make sure you don't turn that channel. Check us out right here on The Zone.
here in the Zone. Thanks for joining us, guys. We are going to bring you more great stuff next week, so I hope you'll be here for it.
Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Check out the website, www.searchzone.com.
It's not quite like that, but, you know. We'll see you next week,
See y'all
guys.
later.